Hi, welcome back to my channel, and I'd like to talk about my favorite things for this month of January. So this is something that I'd like to be able to share with you on a monthly basis. So we'll start with this January, and the first thing I really want to share with you is this wonderful book. So the book is entitled 1,000 White Women, The Journals of Mary Dodd, and it's written by Jim Fergus. So you can see this is the CD version. I like CDs because I like to listen to my books in the car when I'm driving, and I do a lot of commuting, so it's a wonderful way to view traffic in a whole different way. It's also available in hard copy, and I believe it's on Audible as well. It's an engaging, charming novel, and it's set in about 1875. And the beginning of the book talks about how Ulysses S. Grant and Little Wolf, who was the chief of the Cheyenne Indians, entered into peace negotiations, a peace treaty, if you will. And as part of that peace treaty, Ulysses S. Grant wanted horses, and Little Wolf wanted women for his braves. So the exchange, or the proposal, was 1,000 white women in exchange for 1,000 horses. The main character of the book, Mary Dodd, finds herself in a lunatic asylum because she has a disagreement with her father. Her father doesn't approve of the way she's leading her life. He doesn't approve of her outspoken mind. He doesn't approve of some of her behaviors. So her father had her committed to a lunatic asylum. General Grant comes up with an idea of how to solve a social problem, or a perceived social problem, in exchange for these 1,000 horses. And he tasks a team to go through the local jails and penitentiaries and lunatic asylums and factories and simply say, in exchange for your freedom, would you get on a train and be transported to become part of an Indian nation? Well, you can imagine the choice between a lunatic asylum or heading west is an easy choice to make. So rather than stay in a penitentiary or debtor's prison, many multi-ethnic women found themselves on a train heading west to start to become part of the Cheyenne Nation. The characters are well developed and they are endearing. The story will get under your skin. It is a long read, so it's a perfect read for long winter months. I found it thoroughly enjoyable, compelling. I fell in love with every character in the book. So again, you can get this on Amazon. You can download it on Audible. It comes in CD version or a hard copy. 1,000 White Women by James Fergus. It's a wonderful read for the winter. So my favorite food product for January is Himalayan pink salt. Now, this is an ancient salt compound, and it comes in its mined in the foothills of the Himalayas, and it's been around for hundreds of years. Many of you know about the Himalayan salt lamps that, or even rooms filled with Himalayan salt that can be wonderfully refreshing and really help you relax. This is a wonderful alternative to using regular table salt. It gets its unique color from 80 trace elements, and it is also filled with magnesium, which is very good for your heart and bone and blood vessels. It contains much less sodium chloride than conventional table salt. So if you have issues with using salt, or you're like me and you're addicted to salt, this is much healthier for you to use day in and day out. A little goes a long way. It is very flavorful and it can be strong. So if you overuse salt like I do, you really want to find your taste range with this because you're going to use much less salt than you would conventional table salt. So the health benefits pretty much speak for themselves. It's anything that's involved with sodium chloride and health. So if you have hypertension, you may want to speak to your physician about, changing and substituting this type of salt. The literature also says that it helps to promote sleep, just like the Himalayan salt lamps. Any type of fluid retention. It can assist in helping you control any food cravings in between meals. And it also acts as a wonderful detoxifier. Fortunately, I don't have hypertension, but as I shared with you, I am addicted to salt. This is a wonderful alternative. I truly enjoy the taste. I get mine on Amazon and Amazon Prime, 2-day shipping, and here it is. So lastly, I want to talk about my favorite beauty product for January. And this is Rodan & Fields Redefine. It is an intensive renewing serum. Now, If you are a gal who's looking to try to stay as young looking as she possibly can, this is the product for you. I found this about a year ago. You can buy it on a website, but I would encourage you to find a Rodan & Fields consultant who can really tell you all about the product and the various lines that Rodan & Fields has. What I love about this product is that in this capsule, this tiny teardrop capsule is enough product to really work your face from your hairline down to your neck. Now, I know that seems almost impossible. I was surprised myself. So there are 60 ampules in the jar, and the jar retails for about $99. So it's not cheap, but I think it's very cost effective considering this little teardrop is one application. So it helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and some wrinkles. It has a lot of peptides and protein and amino acids. It's filled with retinol and vitamin A. Now, I have rosacea, so I am very suspicious of any type of skin products because the last thing I need is anything that's going to irritate my skin or give me some adult acne that I need now to contend with. This I have found to be very gentle on my face. I've had no repercussions from it. And I will say that if you use it consistently, and of course with any product, using it consistently is the answer, that you will notice some of the fine lines start to relax. Or maybe you just feel good about yourself because you're doing some self-care for yourself. Regardless, if you feel better, you're going to look better. But quite honestly, I've noticed a substantial change in my skin since I've been using this product, and I recommend it highly. So again, you can go on the website, but I really feel that you should try to find a consultant because there are other products that Rodan & Fields has, and you want to make sure that you're using the product that's right for your skin type, and right for any skin issues that you may have. I just want to conclude my favorite monthlies for January by sharing with you that I am not endorsed by any of these products. I'm not endorsed by Rodan & Fields. I have no investment in pink Himalayan salt, and I absolutely enjoyed the book and purchased it. No one gave me the book. And that'll be my commitment to you as we do these monthly updates. If indeed I am being asked to trial a product and then give my response to that product, well, then I'll let you know that ahead of time.